Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin, your daily Bitcoin update. Again, we'll take a look at what happened over yesterday. Yesterday we were, as I recall correctly, we were trying to break above the 28,800 level, which we actually managed to do already with the candle, which was still developing during the video. Broke above the level and I said we would continue up to 29,700. In the end, due to multiple reasons, we actually rallied up even higher, and that's the current levels which we're at. We hit that resistance level, which was also our main resistance here around April, around 30,500. And right now we're kind of stuck in this area between 29,600, I would say, and 30,500. So I just wanted to make a new video on what's next. I mean, this is the first time since this rally started, kind of Tuesday afternoon, that we have found some real resistance. So actually talk about what that means. Apart from that, there's also again yesterday there was a testimony by Jerome Powell, which was actually pretty bullish. I mean, he said something like that the asset class of crypto would probably not go anywhere. So perhaps we'll get some more bullish momentum from that. Right now, what you're seeing is that the dollar strength index is also quite bearish. So that definitely helps with the bullish momentum for Bitcoin as well. And if, for example, today we have the initial jobless claims, existing home sales, if they are actually, for the initial jobless claims, if they are higher than expected and the existing home sales lower than expected, then we can actually expect the dollar strength index to continue dropping down, which would provide even more bullish momentum for Bitcoin. But all right, before we dive into that and what that means for the price of Bitcoin, if you want to receive daily trading signals, like you can see, and some other amazing perks, then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment, and there you will find instructions on how to join. But now onto Bitcoin. So the thing is like I said, I mean, if we're just purely talking technically, then the situation is as following. We're stuck in this level and we're going to wait for some sort of a bullish or some sort of a breakout, all right? So I do expect us to drop back down to this level right here, around 29,700, which we also dropped down to yesterday. If we break down below that, we'll probably see a little bit more of a correction down to 28,700, but I do think we'll hold that level. It's a very strong support level at this point of time. But that would mean that bearish confirmation that we're probably going to get into some sort of a consolidation over the next couple of days. But on the other hand, if we can get that bullish breakout above 30,600 right now, we can easily get up to 31,500, which is our next resistance level. It is the 0.5 Fib of this entire move down. It's a very strong Fibonacci level. So the big question then is, I mean, I'm not going to leave you hanging like this. The big question is well, which one is most likely to happen? And at this point of time, like I said, I mean, we for sure haven't lost momentum yet. I do have to say that we had a little bit of a bearish confirmation since the price is actually stalling right now. It's actually dropping down a little bit from 34 billion to 30 billion. So that's always a bit of a bearish confirmation. But if these economic events today are actually bullish, so like I said, if the initial jobless claims are higher and the existing home sales are lower, in combination with the testimony by Jerome Powell again, I would say that that's going to be bullish for Bitcoin, and in general that the most likely scenario is that we'll actually get a little bit more bullish momentum up to 31,500, and then we'll see from there. So I think that's the most likely scenario. I can be wrong, and like I said, I'm wrong if 29,700 breaks, because that's bearish confirmation, and then it's more likely that we'll just consolidate here. I'm thinking of buying at 28,500, but that's still up for debate. But for now, it's really waiting. I would really recommend you to check out myfxbook.com to follow all of these news events, or at least check out what the dollar strength index is doing in the next 8 hours. But for now, like I said, I mean, I think this is the most likely scenario. So that's my take on Bitcoin. I will keep you updated on it today. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.